everybody and welcome to my August iPhone customization. If you're new, first off, welcome, but second, each month I have been redecorating and customizing my phone for the season of whatever month we're in, or really just whatever vibe. So July was so cute. There was my lock screen for July, just a little peek at my home screen. So cute. But now it's August and it's time to re-customize our phones, so we're gonna do a whole new vibe. For me, with August, I think greens, tans, gingham, like soft, just soft girl, cottage core almost mix of aesthetics. So I think that's what I'm gonna go for this month. This is really good. Obviously, you saw me make my latte of the day. I feel like I can't do these videos without having some sort of fun beverage. So today is a white mocha ice. Today I will be doing my customization on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. This is Desert Titanium. Also with these videos, I usually will do a different phone case that matches the vibe, and I actually ordered one, but it's not going to be in until tomorrow. But honestly, by the time I'm editing this, it'll be in. So I'll insert some B-roll right here of what it looks like. I'm excited. I think it'll be really cute. It's not MagSafe, which is very sad to me. Actually, I use MagSafes every night when I put my phone on my charging stand. So I've learned that honestly, MagSafe cases are the best for me, but I couldn't resist. This one is so cute and pretty, so I'm just taking the chance on it, and we're gonna just have to take it off and on every night. Okay, so first there are a few things that we must do before we begin. Just a little bit of the planning. I think I'm going to head to Pinterest first and download all the pictures that I want to use for widgets. I actually have an entire Pinterest board of iPhone customizations. As you can see right here, I have lots of different options for you all if you don't want to do the one I'm doing. But if you want to twin, I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to just start downloading all these pictures. They'll be used for either widgets or home screens or lock screens. We will see. All right, now my camera will look super cute. I am excited about this theme. I think it'll really come together and be so cute. Okay, next, one of the few things that we need to do to begin is go into the app iScreen. I go in here and I like to pick out a few lock screen widgets. There's lots of ads. It is free if you somehow make your way around all the ads. So I go into the lock screen tab and look at all these cute options. I'm gonna try this. I think this will be really cute. And there's an example. I'm just gonna click. Oh, what's this? Oh, it'll move. Woohoo. Hey, that's kind of fun. Okay, now that's saved. And then honestly, while we're in here, let's go ahead and make the widget that I was going to make. I like to usually pick out some fun widget for my phone, and lately I've been loving this flip album. It's so cute. Look at all the other options they have. Actually, let's wait until we set our lock screens and home screens because I want to do the transparent background, but you have to first have our home screen. So we'll return to that. I think that's all the prep that we need to do. Now we will go into doing the lock screen first. Okay, so for my lock screen this month, I wanted to make something custom and unique, but my favorite way to do that is on Canva. So I will link this template that I'm using down below. I'm hoping it'll work out. These are all just random pictures, but I think if I start adding in the pictures that I wanted to use, maybe, well, I think that would be a cute widget, but maybe it'll come together and be cute. And then I'll also link this if you guys want the same wallpaper, like the same stuff I'm doing. Oh, I ran out of pictures. I need 3 more. You know, this just isn't turning out how I wanted it, so we're gonna scrap this idea. Okay, we're going to try this instead. I'm going to slowly put all these pictures in here. See how I think I want the background to be white instead of black. Okay, well, here's what this was looking like. I can't decide if I like this better or literally just using this, because that is August, the lyric, August of Taylor Swift songs. So I do really like that. Oh, okay, wait, I just switched out a picture. Now I think I like that. This is so hard this month. All right, I'm downloading this and we will see what we think, what we should do here. Okay, we're gonna use this wallpaper. If I zoom it in, all right, it has to be that zoomed in for it to not show the white at the top, because that's what it's like if I have it normal. Okay, I think I could work with this. This is cute. So now I'm gonna click add widgets, scroll and find iScreen. Then I'm gonna go over to the rectangular because I think that's the size of the one I picked. Oh yeah, and sticker number 3. Wait, that's so fun. I also like to have the UV there because it's still kind of summer here, so I like to see what it is to make sure I'm not missing out. Then I'm also gonna put the weather. Okay, a little hard to read, so we'll see if I end up keeping that. Okay, I'm gonna click add. Then I'm gonna click customize home screen. photo, and I've been dreaming of using this photo. I think it would be a really pretty, very fitting home screen. So we'll click done. Okay, last month we added this Spotify widget and it's literally so cute, but I found you have to go and click on a bunch of cute playlists for it to actually show up the cute pictures because it just goes off of what you most recently listen to, which is nice throughout day to day. But for like my aesthetics here, that's how I did that, is I just went and looked up August on Spotify and then just clicked a bunch of the cute playlists. Okay, I'm gonna delete this widget. Then on widget Smith, I'm gonna click the widget I already have created, and to make this easier, I'm just gonna find that picture, click photos, and I'm just going to pick the photo that I wanted, and it should easily change just like that. Okay, this is looking good. I am going to have to just delete these off my home screen because you can't just go and do that easily. Okay, those are all deleted. Okay, let's see what other widgets. I think maybe on this page is where we will do the tap through. So I'm going to screenshot because I know I'm gonna need it. And then I'm gonna go back to iScreen. Okay, so on the For You tab, I'm just going to click Flip Album. And then I'm going to add a few photos into this. I think I'm just going to do a collage of those that are from Pinterest. Then from here, I'll click Transparent Background. And I am going to re-upload. I think it's gonna be all the way down here. This is my old one. Oops, I didn't do it of the blank. Okay, now there you go. Couldn't use a screenshot from earlier. Okay, now I have to click Add Unlock to be able to get it to work. So we're gonna sit here through this ad. 1 minute. All right, now I need to go and click Edit Home Screen, Add Widget, scroll down and find iScreen, slide over to the medium size, drag it down to the bottom where I told them I would put it, and then I'm going to choose Flip Album number 3. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, why do you say new? There we go. If I tap it, okay, no. Oh my gosh. Yep, all right. Now what I need to do is go back into Edit Home Screen, Edit, Customize, and I like to make my icons large just so that I don't have to see all the words at the bottom of everything. Let's see, I don't think I'm gonna do tinted. Yeah, it kind of messes up everything. And I think I'm just gonna go back to normal. You guys, this is the last month, I think. Well, actually, no. Probably September because it will be the beginning of September, but the second to last monthly customization of having to use only tinted dark mode, because in iOS 26 that's coming out and it's usually mid to late September, we will finally be able to have tinted apps that are actually like light modes and colors and be able to choose the colors. So I'm so excited. I actually just did a video on iOS 26 and trying it out for the first time, and I tried out all the customizations, but that was on an extra phone just because sometimes it's not very safe to do the beta because it's just like a testing trial that Apple does before they release the real one. Basically, it's not usually smart to do that on your everyday phone because it has glitches and can cause issues. So that's why it's not on our phone today, and that's why we're not using it today, because it's on my extra phone that I have just for content and stuff like that. And this is my everyday phone. But in just a few months, we will have it and we will be able to really get crazy with our customizations, and I can't wait. Also, I'm wondering if I can make this, can I make this light mode? Okay, I don't think so. Whatever. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna drag my apps over here and maybe put content. No, just kidding, I lied. We're gonna put a picture. Another widget over here. And then I'm going to click on that, and this is from last month, so I'm going to go in and click photo and change out. I think I want to do this. I think this is cute. Or is that too many words? Is that too much going on? Should I move the August to this side? And maybe we'll do a different photo here. Oh, that's still more words. But I like it. Okay, cute. I think we should add another widget. What do you think? Let's go edit. First, we need to go to Widget Smith, add small widget. Photo, choose from photos. I think this book one would be really cute. So we'll click save. So that's small number 18. Don't let me forget. Okay, edit home screen. Edit, add widget. Well, I'm just gonna search up Widget Smith and then do small. Click choose photo, small number 18. Back when we were still changing for the better. Okay, and then next up, I think this is a good setup that I have here. This reminder widget, I have it just like that because for you guys, like I think it's fun to say subscribe, you know, to remind you guys to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But I don't actually need my daily to-do list there because last month for July, I made this wonderful spread here of all my different daily to-do lists, and I use this so often. Actually, I've been using it all month and actually filling in all of my days, which has been so so helpful and nice, which now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably go in and change all of these emojis. Oh boy, okay, show list info. Let's do, I'm thinking this seems very August, but I think I'm just gonna do it for all the days, the same one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's very August, I think. Very cute. But this is nice because I can just go in and each day check off whatever I want from here. It's very fun. It just made different reminders for each day. So if you want a tutorial on that, make sure you go check out July's video. That'll have the actual tutorial, but I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. But then I was saying, I think I want to change this to be my monthly goals. So I have a whole reminder list on here of my monthly goals, and I go in and I add them each month. I actually haven't made my August goals yet, but I will. So I think for when that comes, I would like to change this, click edit widget, and I'm going to change that to my monthly goals one, just so that they're like right there and actually reminding me. I keep forgetting all the way through the month of what my goals were. So I feel like that would be nice to have there. So I did that little switch out. I highly suggest doing that. It's very cute. And I think this is gonna be my August setup. I think it's so cute. Very functional. I love having app covers, but honestly, I completely don't see the apps. Like I'm talking about at the beginning, I deleted all my old, I had like the shortcuts with the different aesthetic covers. And sometimes I just don't even click on my apps because I don't realize where they are when I switch all the photos to be like a photo instead of the actual app icon. So I think I'm just gonna keep my app icons looking like this. Obviously, like I said, a few more months until we can actually make them cute with the tinting and the different colors and the liquid glass. So I will hold out for that. I am fine with this how it is. I love this little widget. Let's do a final walkthrough. All right, so cute, I'm obsessed. If you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, comment this little like wheat grass emoji that we used for the folder icons, because that's how I'll know who all made it to the end of this video, because I really, really appreciate you guys always watching to the end. It seriously helps me out and supports me so much. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already. So much content coming up in this next few months. The fall is always huge for tech and huge for all the different iOS updates, and hopefully the iPhone 17 will be coming out. So make sure you subscribe and follow along for all of that content, because it's my favorite time of year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!